is fine and everything worked out. As long as you got Yah, everything always seems to work out better than you could expect. So I'm so grateful for that. Um, Bryce is home. I just want to give everybody good news. I spoke to him yesterday. He's home, just taking it easy, trying to regain some strength and health and whatnots. But at least he's no longer in the hospital, so that's a great thing. Anybody else have any testimonies? Well, we're waiting for anybody else to come on if they decide to come on today. Any testimonies? Anything going on? Well, we're a living testament because we're still here. I don't know if anybody saw what's going on in New York City. That again, the subways are flooded. Everything is flooding. Everywhere you look, flooding, earthquakes. Russia had that not only 8.8 earthquake, they also have volcanoes going off over there. I mean, the tsunamis are coming into Japan, coming into the West Coast. I mean, it's just a matter of time. I don't know if anybody saw what I posted on Facebook about Florida, that Moon Henry. I'm going to play it on later on tonight when we gather tonight. Florida's not out of the woods. Okay, just because glory be to Yah that we have been protected here majorly. But you know what? All they do is advertise Halloween. All they advertise is Dark Universe. All they advertise is all these, monsters and things that are just all demonic, every single thing. So the Harry Potter rides, as a matter of fact, I don't know if anybody knows this, on the Harry Potter ride, as you're going to go on, one of their big trees caught on fire. That one of their big trees actually just caught on fire. And I believe today, if I'm not mistaken, one of the Disney ships banged right into one of their piers, the piers where they docked. I mean, it's like these amusement parks. There's another amusement park that people were on the spinning ride and the thing split in half and dropped everybody down to the ground. These amusement parks, you know what? The Almighty's saying the amusements, the funds, everything that everybody thinks is entertainment, it's all over. I don't know how anybody thinks anything is a fun time right now when people are all underwater and just, I don't know where anybody's seeking all the fun and the thrills. Because you know what? The forever thrill is going to be where? In hell. That's the forever thrill that, that everybody's excited about, spending more time in darkness and about self. That's going to be for all eternity. But here we are. This is the day that the Almighty's made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it, as we always are. And we're always grateful. So let's put our, hey, Mona, look at her. Look how she matches the glory behind her. Look at all that blue all over her. She's got that glory. She's got that glory. All right, let's go. Let's raise our hands. Heavenly Father, you got your oil? I don't want to start without you guys. Anybody have any testimonies, Mona? I know you always got one. Do you have one? She always has one. Oh, glory be to Yah. What's your testimony, Mama?
I don't know if you want me to wait till tonight because it's
doozy.
big.
It's a big one. All right, surprise us all so you don't have to repeat it twice. All right, because do it. Show us that's good. Glory be to Yah. Heavenly Father, we are so grateful. Again, our eyes are always on you and your kingdom first. Always. There's nothing more important to us in our hearts, in our minds, in our soul, and in our spirit than seeking you and spending time with you, Father. No matter what the catastrophes are in the world. You know what? We know it's end times. We know the times we're in. We know the season we're in. We already know that everybody's planning for pagan holidays and decorating already. That would have been me. That would have been me. I would have already been starting my Halloween stuff and just start. It would have been me already. And Father, I'm so grateful that you brought me and waking up so many that thought it was okay to do wickedness. Oh, you know my heart. Well, I didn't know you. That was the whole problem. I didn't know you. That was allowing me to go do the Halloween horrors, allowing me to go to Disney, not so scary, allowing me to have Halloween right in my own home, parties, and have people come through my house as a Halloween horror house. You know what, Father, you have taken me away from all of that. And I'm so grateful from where I used to be to where I am now. I can't even look at the word Halloween. I can't even look when they use the word hallow. That word hallow means sacred. And what they're doing is mocking that hallowedness. that sacredness and they use it for evil. Father, we rebuke everything that's going on in every state right now that's celebrating or wanting to celebrate wickedness, entertaining, amusement parks, anything that's looking to amuse, M-U-S-E, is something or something trying to lull you in a direction. Father, we thank you so much that you have awoken us. We thank you so much, Father, as we lift up all our loved ones, all our family, all our Mishpachah family, as those that may still be thinking it's okay to still do things that are wickedness out there. We're seeing the results of it. Everything that we see right now falling apart is because of the wickedness of our hearts and our souls and doing what we want to do. That's hence the reason for it all. Father, we thank you so much that you're protecting us and our loved ones, that we put a hedge of protection around as intercessors for them. We thank you so much, Father, that we have, our house is still standing on foundation while the rest of the world is being taken apart. If they're wicked, they're taking it apart. Father, you're taking everybody apart. You know what? You're taking them. But you know what? Your children are still standing no matter what state, no matter what country. We're still standing. And no matter what's around us, everything else is falling apart. So we're grateful, Father, for what we have right here, what you've done with us right here, and all those that have your name on their head. Father, we thank you for this day as we lift up all those right now taking their last breath or have been taking their last breath overnight or continuing throughout the day. Father, we're lifting up all their souls. We're lifting up all their loved ones. We're lifting up all those right now that are in peril and going through hardships and going through mass destruction right now in every country. Every country is witnessing, every country is falling apart. Father, the earth is splitting in half as you showed us. We see water coming up out of the ground, just like in the days of Noah, not just coming from heaven and falling as rain, but actually coming up from under the ground. It's like a sandwich. And people are in between, and their houses and everything that they own is in between. Father, the only thing that we claim to own in this world and have 100% is you. Nothing else is guaranteed other than you. So, Father, we thank you, Father, for all those that are risking their lives to go save others right now, whether it be humanity or anything that has life, any animal, any mammal. The beluga whales are coming up on shore. We're seeing so many animals acting eradicated because they're feeling all of the vibration underneath the earth. They're feeling things going off. Animals have perception. Father, we know 100% the season. We know exactly the perils, and we know it's only going to get worse. Nobody could claim it's going to get better, because that would be a lie. That would be going against your will, and it would be against prophecy that you said was going to happen because of the wickedness of this earth. Well, Father, forgive us all, because as you know, nobody on earth is perfect. Nobody is. And not everybody understands the true meaning of your name, knowing exactly who you are. We didn't. We all thought we did. We all thought, you know what? We're solid, to find out we would have never made it into kingdom. We would have never been in your presence for all eternity. And that's every single one of us here. Father, thank you for revealing your true identity. We thank you for revealing your true name, and your only way you want worship happening for you is in truth, not in lies, not in deception, not in religions, not by saying repetition over and over and over prayers that, you know what, it means nothing. They think, everybody just thinks by saying certain things that's it. No, we got to feel it from our hearts, Father, first and foremost. Our mouth, life and death are in it. What we speak comes to fruition. So we're claiming victory over our homes. We're claiming victory over our families. We're claiming victory over our health. We're claiming victory over our mind, body, spirit, and soul. We're claiming victory over our finances. We're claiming victory over relationships being restored. We're claiming victory over all things, Father, because only all things could happen through you. We thank you, Father, for all that we already have. And we thank you for every favor you're putting on us this day. Yesterday don't matter, and tomorrow worries about itself. We thank you for what you're revealing to us this day, Father, as we journey with you. In Yahuah HaMashiach's mighty, beautiful name, Salah Olam, glory be to Yah. We love you, Father, so much. All right. Mona, your word again. What was your word?
endureth.
Endurance.
Now it's something behind that that's gonna go along with my
Testimony.
testimony.
Wonderful.
But I got a little something I can share.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
You know, the joy of the Almighty is all over me.
Glory be to God.
Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm gonna send you, every time I say something, I always have something to show for it.
Confirmation.
I'm gonna show you the picture. I'm gonna send it to you, I guess, after the study.
Okay.
So that way you'll have it.
I'll have it already uploaded.
Yeah, and then you'll see exactly what I'm saying.
Glory be to Yah.
It's amazing. Yah is amazing.
It never ceases. I mean, you just think and then it goes one step higher, another step further, another. It's just, it never ends.
Yeah, because we had like terrible, I'm gonna say terrible, thunderstorms last night. I have never heard thunderstorms like this before. I mean, it sounded like bombs was going off, and I was frightened.
Yeah.
So what I did, I moved from this end of the house to the other end, just for less quietness. And when it was lightning, you see nothing but daylight.
Wow.
Bright daylight. I'm talking about he's not playing.
Yeah.
And then my spirit told me, he might have not just done it to you. It could have been to wake up your neighbors.
Glory be to Yah. Everybody. He's shaking the world. He's shaking. He's shaking everybody. That lightning shakes. The thunder shakes. All of this stuff, the earthquakes shake. The volcanoes shake. You know what? That lightning, when it goes bam, and the thunder goes bam. You know what? You've been online. My whole house is shaking. My chandeliers are shaking. Your windows start shaking.
I took my two-edged sword and we went on the other side to the other bedroom.
And what do we say? No electricity out.
On that end, and y'all he's all over. He's omnipresent, but he was working on the front end. When I say that, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay, we'll see it tonight. We'll see it. Yes, definitely send it tonight, and we'll do that when we first come on. We'll show everybody. Yeah, he's speaking to everybody. His voice is the thunders, right? Just like on Mount Sinai, shaking. Mount Sinai shook with all the Israelites all around. It shook by his voice, saying, you know what? I'm the Almighty. There's none mightier than me. So glory be to Yah. I can't wait to see what you have to show later on. Awesome. Pamela, what do you have, darling?
You just took the words right out of my mouth. I'm studying the Torah. I want to let Mona know, when you hear that thunder, anybody that hears that thunder, remember what it says in the Torah and in Revelation, that his voice is the thunder. So when you hear that, he's speaking.
Exactly.
I get excited when I hear thunder because I can just picture him speaking. So yeah, you took the word right out of my mouth.
I was excited, but I was scared at the same time.
I'm scared. Yeah, but you're supposed to fear him. You're supposed to fear him.
That's what we put today.
I get so excited because I know it's him.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to, yeah.
Glory be to Yah. As a matter of fact, knowledge, the fear of the Almighty is the beginning of knowledge. The fear. That's actually, I posted that on YouTube today. I mean, not YouTube, on Facebook. As a matter of fact, if we go to Proverbs, let's all just go there real quickly. Let's go to Proverbs 1:7. That is my word for today. Proverbs is knowledge. The fear of the Almighty is all coming in together with Pamela, which I didn't even know what she was going to say. Of course, that we're in Torah and New Testament, which is both the same, if you know it. And then Mona with the thunder. It's all coming in all together when we all come together. Everything is exactly. So if we go to Proverbs 1:7, I already posted this.
And that's my word for the
Glory
day.
be to Yah.
So,
see, that's testimony. That's testimony, girl. That's testimony that we're all connected. All connected. So we're going to go to Proverbs and we're going to go to 1:7. 7 is the Almighty's number. So Proverbs 7. Okay. We're going to talk about the fear of the Almighty. That fear, just like they had at Mount Sinai, hearing the thunders and the lightning and his voice sounding like a roaring like a roaring lion. It sounds like the shofar. Let's just read what it says. Okay. The fear of the Almighty. This is number 7. This is him. The fear of the Almighty is what? Is the beginning of knowledge. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. And what is the Almighty doing? He's shaking up everything for those that refuse to believe that A, there is an Almighty, or B, oh, we still have 100 years, another century before the end of the world comes. Or they're claiming, oh, it's climate change. Well, the Almighty says, test the seasons. What seasons? Seasons are climate, right? So they could use climate change all they want, saying, oh, it's scientific. No, it's all the Almighty. It's him that's doing it. So all of this is all coming into fruition. We're so grateful, Father, that we have eyes to see. We hear, and we know the difference from discernment. Hi, Donna. Shalom, beautiful. Shalom, gorgeous. All right, let's get
Shalom.
Shalom. What's your word today?
Tranquil.
Tranquil. Yep.
Yes. Yahuah woke me up at 9 o'clock. First 4 o'clock, and going through a few things. And I was very glad that we did. And I was able to feel refreshed. And then I went back to sleep, and then I got up later on.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, he's waking everybody up. He's waking and shaking and saying, you know what? Everybody, it's time to just start standing as intercessors for everybody, because you know what? We're watching tens of thousands of people lose their lives every day. We're watching it. Floods, earthquake, people are still under rubble. I mean, you know what? It's very unfortunate.
And I just threw out about a dozen martini glasses.
Good girl.
Yep.
Good girl.
I put them out.
You know, those martini, did you throw them out? You still have them?
They're out by the trash.
Because I was going to say, if you could get them, you could actually plant some seeds and use those glasses for good and start growing basil and start growing different herbs.
I've done that with other.
But if the Almighty's telling you to remove them, you remove them.
Yeah, I think so. After I spoke to my girlfriend from up north, that just really put a hinge on me.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, that's it.
I know. I always reuse things for plants. I always do that.
I just feel, if there's a way that you could turn something bad into good and bring life out of it instead of death, I always try to find a way of doing that. But you do it how the Almighty. If he led you to do that, then you do what he tells you to do, obviously. All right, y'all, let's get into soaking, and let's lift up our journals or a piece of paper, whatever you're using. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much that you are the living word, and only your sheep hear your voice. Glory. Things are going off. I don't know if you hear it in my house every time I talk about him. Father, thank you so much for the words that you give us every single day to edify us. Thank you for the revelation that you give each and every one of us. So when we do come together, that we could all be testimonies and witnesses for each other. All of what Mona's going through, everything that Pamela's going through, everything that I'm going through and posting, all of it is all matching. Everything every day is matching. There's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything is a Yah incident, and we know exactly the season and the times that we're in. Father, we do your Torah. We know your word. We know there's only one testament for those that know you. The rest of the world don't know you. They don't. They think, oh, I'm in the New Testament only. You know what? Without the Old Testament, there is no revealing your name to them. There is no commandments for them. There is no understanding that the curses come on to those and their generations and their children and their children's children. Those curses go handed all the way down because of all pagan practices and calling on wrong names and following idols and people instead of following you. That's the reason why they don't want anybody knowing the Old Testament. They don't want nobody knowing the Torah. They don't want nobody knowing your name. Because if they know your name in the Old Testament, it's impossible to not know who you are in the New Testament. It's impossible. But thank you, Father, for your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Thank you for putting the fear of you inside of every single one of us to never want to do anything that's an abomination to you or to anybody else. We thank you, Father, as you give us this day, as we soak and journal with you and on our journey for this day. in Yahushua's mighty name. Salam, olam. Salam, olam. Glory be to Yah. All right, let's go. Let's go. Where am I going? We're going to here. I'm going to share. Beautiful scenery today. Wait till you see what I have. Oh, wait a minute. Before we do the scenery, what do we have? Let's do. Don't worry about tomorrow, because tomorrow don't mean nothing. Got to worry about today. We might not have tomorrow. You don't know, right? Let's get into that mind frame. Don't even worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about nothing. The only one you worry about is not pleasing the Almighty. That's it.
Do not worry for your life, what to eat or drink today, nor the body or your clothing. Yahuah knows your every way. See the birds up in the sky, they don't sow or reap or store, yet Yahuah feeds them daily. Aren't you valued even more? Do not worry about tomorrow, let today be all you have. Each day has its own sorrow, but Yahuah's always there. Seek His reign and His right standing. All you need He will provide. Do not worry. Keep on walking with Yahushua. But worry adds a moment to the span of their own time. See the lilies, how they flourish, not even shine out in this prime. If your hearts so close to grasses, which today are here, they're gone. Only move you a little.
Somebody's speaker's on.
Hold on, be strong, press on. Do not worry about tomorrow. Let today be all you bear. Each day has its own sorrow, but Yahuah's always there. Seek His reign and His right standing. All you need, you will provide. Do not worry.
Keep on walking with Yahusha by your side. Yes.
Don't say what shall we eat or drink, or what to wear today, for the nation seeks such things, but you walk another way.
Different way.
God knows just what you need. They're not hidden from His view. So seek His reign and righteousness, and all will be added to you. Do not worry about tomorrow. Let today be all you bear. Each day has its own sorrow, but Yahuah's always there. Seek His reign and His right standing. All you need He will provide. Do
Not worry. Keep on walking with Yahusha.
back and walk in shadow. Let Him moon up be your light. Do not worry, He is coming like a thief into the night. Trust Yahuah in every season, every trial, every test. He will guide you with His ruah, and in Him your soul shall rest.
Glory be to Yah. Don't worry about tomorrow. Nothing. Tomorrow has its own problems. It's another new day tomorrow. Today, we focus on Yah. Every single day, we put Him first. Let's go. Let's go into, look how beautiful this garden is. I try to find a different one each time, but let's go here. Don't you worry about it. Look how beautiful. Right? You could either be inside, you could be outside, you could be climbing up the waterfalls, you could be sitting on the back here in the back waterfall, in those rooms back there, get a massage. You could be right here. You could be having tea right here, a little brunch with Yah. Visualize, and then He might even move you away from here to a totally different vision. But at least you have a place to start. I already started here. Let me play from the beginning. right. Okay. How do we do? Let me get everything. It's not stopping the share. There we go. How did everybody do today? Anybody would like to share? Hey, Jim. Shalom, brother. How are you? Anybody want to share? All right, I'll share. Okay. I don't know if you saw on the side there were seats. I was sitting next to the Almighty Himself, and He's showing me. He's having his Lamb's Book of Life open, and I just see Him. He doesn't have to have a pen. I'm seeing Him looking over all the earth right now, and I'm seeing His children's names lit up on fire. His children are on fire for Him. But those, as He keeps looking down, I'm seeing Him remove names out of the book. I'm just seeing them, the names just coming out and just evaporating. So Yah, I'm going to read it to you. Yah showing me Him sitting down. I'm sitting right next to Him. He's showing me the book, removing names from the book of life as He's overlooking the earth. Our names, those His children, glowing, those doing His will and seeking Him. He's also showing me a sea. Picture a sea of people. Instead of looking at water, you're looking at a sea of heads, just a sea of heads, like as far as your eyes can see, but the SEA, that's full of water, a sea, an ocean. And I'm seeing seas of heads that are drowning, that they're up to their heads. Okay, the water's not overtaking them because there is no water. They are dry. They are desert. So He's showing me these heads as if they're drowning, and they are spiritually and physically. Then He's telling me lights out, exclamation mark, for many countries and states, darkness, complete darkness. And still, His children are glowing. His children, that's names that are in the book that are glowing. Still, His children are glowing in their homes and bodies and still protected. He's still showing me, and I keep saying it, He's showing me Rio de Janeiro, that big Zeus. He's showing me that it's going to come down. Not only that, He's showing me the Hollywood Hills sign. A little different than what I'm doing. What I'm claiming is that, I'm claiming that Hollywood Hills sign come down and, that statue to be taken down as well, Rio de Janeiro. But He's showing me, yes, that statue is coming down. It's coming down shortly. Could happen at any moment. And He's showing me that Hollywood Hills in California, He's showing, it's going to slide. That sign is going to come down, but He's going to leave 3 letters. You know what the letters are? HLL. Don't forget, there is no E in the Hebrew language. So He's actually going to be saying hell by leaving the H and the 2 L's. So then He's telling me, keep moving those to my direction. Keep moving those that are still lost, going to His direction. Bring them to Him. Keep watch, keep vigilant, keep focused, keep your eyes and heart on me. What I'm about, what the Almighty just said, what I'm about to do won't affect you. When He said to me, won't affect you and your home and many of my children, but not all. And that's where He stopped it. Many of His children will still be able to, that will all protect. He says, what I am about to do won't affect me or my home or many of my children, but not all of them. Gotta tell you, time is of the essence right now. This is why we soak. How many have gotten anything relatively close to this? Well, would you like to share any of it? I'll tell you some. A lot of times I'm getting a lot of it, but this, you know what? It's getting more and more. The birth pains, we're right there. We're here. I never given birth before, but I could only imagine when you see people whenever I see people, when they portray women, pregnant and ready to give birth on TV and they're screaming, I could only imagine, because I was like, oh my gosh. But I can't even imagine what these women went through, because I've never went through that. But you could definitely see first the pain, first the kicking, and then they have to start going to the hospital because the birth pains are getting closer and closer and closer and closer, right? And then the next thing, they're getting wheeled in. The next thing you know, they're going push, push, push. They're getting torn apart. Everything is happening. But you know what? They're not thinking about all that pain once that baby's in their arms. That pain was all worth it for them. And that is the exact thing that we have to realize. All this pain that we have to go through, these birth pains that we're seeing in the world right now, we have to be the voice and ears and feet of the Almighty. We have to go through this. We have to go through this with those that are in peril right now. And he says it'll all be worth it for us that don't fear, but keep our eyes only on him and fear him only. Don't fear anything else. He says, I want you just to fear me. If you fear him and put him first, and that's why he gave me today knowledge, right? Because the fear, Proverbs 1:7, the fear of the Almighty, him first, the fear of the Almighty, right? The fear of the Almighty is the beginning of wisdom, is the beginning. But fools, he says right there, but fools, they don't want to hear. They don't want to know. They don't want wisdom. The fear of the Almighty. Don't fear nothing else. He got you. Especially those that, you know what? I know those, if I could see your glory, trust me, he already knows. And he's showing me, he didn't show me anybody's name, but he's showing me our names, you know what, glowing, actually glowing out of the book. And those names, you know, like when you play, who played the game Jenga? Who knows that game Jenga, that you build that tower out of all the blocks and then you remove a block and then you remove a block, right? This is what I saw him doing, just removing names. Or Tetra. Who remembers that game Tetris, right? That you would take out blocks at rows at a time and then it would come together. And then pretty soon, all those names that will be removed from his book, pretty soon, all those that remain standing. His book is really thick now, getting thinner and thinner and thinner. He says even his elect, we already know, even the world right now is even going to fool his elect, that they're going to go back into the world. And what is the Almighty doing? He's taking down amusement parks, right? How many more rides have to break before people, oh, I'm going to go on this? No, I'm not going on anything. Amusement, entertainment. He doesn't want anybody getting amused by worldly things anymore while he's taking apart everything. Okay. The day, that's all they're advertising in Florida right now is Halloween. Come to Halloween. These are the days, not so scary for the children, but they're dressing up as witches. They're doing hocus pocus, you know, with that movie that they came out with the 3 witches that eat children. I don't know what it takes. I don't know where the fun is right now. The thing is to be grateful and going through the houses and getting rid of things that, you know, may cause the house to stumble and come down. That's where everybody needs to know. So, anybody have anything you'd like to share? Anything you'd like to add? Because that's what I have today. Mona.
He's telling me don't be troubled and don't be afraid. After I seen the picture, it's like the calm after the storm.
Yep.
You know, peace. You know.
He says peace. He says enjoy. You know, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry.
I leave you.
That's it. His peace. That's why we do what we do. We soak and we rejoice in this day, no matter what. But we do have to be vigilant. We do see this. You know, and we said it before. You know, they're claiming climate change. Climate change. You want to know something? El Nino. No, it's the Almighty. It's the Almighty. And he says the seasons. What are seasons? Climate. Here's your climate. There's your climate change, is the seasons. There it is. There's your climate change. All created by him. So I don't know if you saw what I posted on YouTube. I will put it down here later on. Florida better get their act together. And they better get the act together soon. Because what's planning for Florida right now, there's a lot of hurricanes brewing, looking to come this way within the next couple of weeks and months. They're showing it already, showing up in the systems already that we have to call off. But the Almighty says, you know, we're Florida's biding time. Because you've got to understand, you have Disney on the West Coast. You have Disney on the East Coast. You got all wickedness in between coasts. What is he doing to California right now? Well, they have tsunamis, earthquakes, tremors, right? They're having all the problems. Florida has no idea what's coming. No idea. Can I tell you something? Well, as a matter of fact, you're mentioning Louisiana. Well, I was in the shower. The Almighty was showing me Disney. Who remembers the Princess and the Frog, or the what was that name of that cartoon? And they were in Louisiana, and they had this shaman that was doing witchcraft in the movie. in the movie that she had to kiss a frog to get the prince, right? And they were having these rooms because I watched the movie. It was all about witchcraft, all about Louisiana, all about raising the dead. And this is what they're teaching. I forgot that Princess and the Frog and the Princess, something like that. Something like that. But here it is. And then the children bring home the outfits that the girl is wearing. They're bringing home the frog that she kissed as a prince. They're bringing home that guy, the voodoo guy, and a doll. Then they wonder why their children are out of control. Then they wonder why their children are disobedient, not listening, and have to go to safe spaces and don't know their identity. Is why? Because of things like this that confuse. That's a very demonic one. If you ever saw that cartoon, very demonic, extremely. And I don't know how Disney is still getting away with it. Anybody have anything else? Because now, what time is it? 1 o'clock. We're going to go into our Bible study. I mean, not to our Bible study. We're going into our Hebrew study. So for the next couple of moments, who's been doing this? Who's been doing? Learning the Morse code with the stapler, right? I keep on doing it in my head. The first 5, right? We're going to go on more tonight as well. We're going to learn this. We're going to be proficient at it. Glory be to Yah. All right, so before we continue, here's a little quiz. Okay, let's just do what we know. Let's do what we know. Let me see, do I have any? Yeah, oh no, I think I mixed them up. I don't know. I'm going to go through the deck one more time. 22 letters. You ready? Let's just go. Everybody, Donna, put your speaker on, please. Lauren, Pamela. Okay, I know we did our test. Everybody, I gave everybody 100 for the effort, just for coming and just doing, right? Just for coming and just doing, you get 100. You ready? Let's go. What is it?
Aleph.
Aleph, what's the value?
1.
1. What's this? They're not in any order. Take your time.
Shane.
Sin. What's the sin? What is the value?
300.
300 what?
300A.
If there's an A, there's B, right? Don't forget the right hand is A, right? For the alpha Yah, right? So this is right for the left, sin, left behind, right? So this is B. Be not left behind. Remember that. All right, let's not. What's this? Take your time. Take your time. What does it have? What is it? Donna. Bet. Excellent. Bet. And what's the value?
Is it 2A?
That's right. What's this?
Shin.
Yes. What's the value?
300.
B.A.
What is it?
300.
300.
A.
Hey, excellent. What's this?
Wow.
Vav. Excellent. What's the value?
6.
Excellent. All right. Who knows what this is? Uh-oh. Take your time. Is he standing up? Is he kneeling? Sitting down? What is he doing? Is he in bed?
Doing Sophie.
Yes. Yes. Noon Sophie. What is the value?
50B.
Excellent. 50B. Excellent. Okay. Thinking you're all so smart. Glory be to Yah. What's this? Again, is he standing up or in bed?
Face Sophie.
Face Sophie. Excellent, Mona. What's the value?
ABC.
80C. Excellent. Who knows what this is?
Lamed.
Lamed. Lauren, I heard you first. What's the value?
30.
Excellent,
30.
Donna. Excellent. Let's see the remote. Let's see this. You ready? Mona's already smiling. What's this? Hey, everyone. Hey, what's the value? 5. Excellent. What's this? Is he in bed? Check all the little indications that we do. What is it? Vet. Excellent. What's the value?
2B.
Excellent.
2B.
Uh-oh. No. What's this?
Gimel.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I guessed it that
Yes. Excellent.
Right.
What's the value?
one. Wow. Gimel is 3.
Excellent. What's this? Take your time. Look where the openings are.
That's South Alphabet. Shemek.
Nope. This is not there. No.
Yeah.
No.
Damn.
Mem. Mona. Mem got it. Mem got it. Mona got Mem. Mem got it. Mona.
Under face. That's right.
Mem. No, Mem didn't get it. Mona got Mem. Mem. Mona, what's the value? Mem. Remember the Sabbath. Remember 40. 40 what? A. Donna. Excellent. Okay. Who knows what this is?
Dalet.
Yes. Donna. Dalet. What's the value?
4.
Excellent. Excellent. We're almost done. What's this? Take your time.
Hold it.
Rishesh.
This
That's it.
it's Resh.
Rest.
This is the
Resh.
Resh. What is the value?
200.
Excellent. You guys are gonna love this one. Right? Remember how I told you how to remember this one? Take your time and look at it. You ready?
Hold it up.
Cough.
What's the value?
100.
100. Why? Well, cough up that $100, right? Cough. Remember, because it looks like this is a mouth and this is coughing. I know I don't like to. That's how I remembered it. I know it's stupid, but it works, right? Cough up $100. We're all chipping in, right? Cough, right? And you remembered. As stupid as that stupid scenario I gave you, it worked. Right? What's up? Oh wait, I'm gonna wait on that one. What is? Who knows what this is? Take your time.
Yain.
Nope.
Tazek.
Sadiq.
Sadiq.
Sadiq. What's the value?
90.
90 what? 90. Pamela, excellent. 90A. Well, if that is Sadiq, if there's an A, that means there has to be what? A B. What is it?
Sophie.
That's it. He's standing up. Now he's standing up. See? The body's standing up. Okay. Who knows what this is?
Oh, that's so ancient. The ancient one.
It looks like a number.
Diane?
Zayn. What number does it look like?
7.
7. That is Zayn. 7. Excellent. Who knows what this is? Somebody said, go ahead. Who knows what this is?
Oh, he sent that. He sent that.
Noon. Noon. And what's noon?
50.
50 what? Right? He's sitting down having some lunch now. Notice it's not noon so feet. He's not standing up. Right? So he's sitting down having a little lunch, right? At noontime. Right? What is, what's this?
Yo, my favorite.
Yod. Well, it's part of his name. Yod. What's the value?
10.
10. 10. Completion is number 10. Right? Who knows what this is? Check out the body. See if he's out of bed.
Kaf Sophie.
That's it.
Sophie.
Pamela. Excellent. What's the value?
20C.
Excellent. Excellent.
Oh, wow.
Woohoo! Excellent. Look at you guys.
We always said the long lines
Well,
of Kaf Sophie.
Always standing. Whenever it's long, you know he's standing up. He's not in bed with that dot. The dalet is in the middle. That's the dalet, that little dot that we said is his head. Right? What's this?
Mm.
You know it. All right, let me do this. Say it again, Mona. Say it again, Mona. Nope, nope. What's this one? This is what?
Faith.
This one is Faye, but this one is pay. We're going to pay Faye.
Hey, Sophie.
Right? And then we got pay Sophie, but this one is pay with the little, with the head, right? With that dollar, that
He's
dot,
getting
that
a coin
hit.
out to pay you.
Say again?
He's getting a little coin out to pay you.
Yeah, little, right? Pay, Fay. And then you got pay Sophie. All right, what is this? Take your time.
Oh, that's the Shemek.
That is Sammy Samek, right? Sammy, it looks like his little, his chin. He has his little alfalfa parted to the side. Sammy, how are you? Sammy Samek, right? What's the value? Sammy!
For man.
60 for man. Exactly,
For
6,
man.
the day of creation of man, right?
Yes.
60, that's how you remember. Who knows what this is?
Ayin.
Excellent, Lauren. What's the value? The Almighty's number. What's his number?
70.
70, right? Ayin, the eye. Ayin means eye in Paleo Hebrew, right? Eye. What's this? Take your time. See if there's any openings and if there's a closing.
Ma'am Sophie.
That's it.
B.
Ma'am Sophie, Lauren and Pamela got it. What's the value?
40.
40 what?
Remember, 40B.
40B. Excellent. Who knows what this is? Look where the opening is.
Is it tech?
Yes, Donna. Ted, what's the value, girl? What's the value?
9.
Excellent. 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 Who knows what this is?
No. Hey,
Which one?
hey, Sophie.
This is no, the line is not, it can't be peso feet because he doesn't have the long body.
Hey.
This
Hey.
one is Fay. Which one is this one?
Hey, Sophie.
It's a pay.
Pay.
Hey.
Pay. Peso feet is going to be the long body. He's still curved,
Oh, that's right.
right? So what's this one?
Oh,
Pay. Pay. Pay.
Hey.
Pay. Pay.
Hey.
Pay. Pay. Pay.
Hey.
Pay.
Hey.
Pay. Pay. Pay.
I'm going to do it until it gets in your head. And I know it's as crazy as it is. Repetition works, right? Repetition works.
Hey.
Right? Hey, Faye. Right? Hey, Faye. So she could, you know what? Get on her feet and go. Get on her feet and go. Right? What is this?
Tav.
That's exactly it. Tav. What is the value?
400.
400. Is there any other letter after this?
No.
Okay, got a consonants. Don't forget, we're going to be learning now the vowels. That's what we're going to start in a moment. So, what's this?
Pay.
Hey.
Pay. What's this? Take your time. Look at all the indications. Pam, cough. Is it soft or hard?
Call.
Soft. Lauren, what's the value? Cough is what? There's 3 of them, A, B, and C. What's the value?
Oh, that's A, but I don't know.
28.
Nope.
Is there any, 15, 25, 27, 29s, or they're all
No.
even round zeros?
Yeah.
They're all zeros, right? All right. What's this? We're almost done.
10.
Yeah, that's right. What's the value?
8.
Excellent. Okay. What's this?
Hey.
Hey.
Faye, what's the value?
20.
80.
80 what?
B.
Excellent. Excellent. And lastly, what's this?
Oh.
Cough. Lauren, A, B, or C?
B.
B. Is it a soft or a hard?
Hard.
Hard. Excellent. What's the number? Anybody? What's the number? 20. There you go. This is 20B. You know what? Everybody, hey! You all did excellent. Excellent. Good job. Great job, everybody. Great job. I'm so proud of every single one of you. Awesome. Awesome. Now, because we know these, now we're going to start introducing the vowels. Let's go. Let's go into, get a fresh piece of paper. Let's learn. Let's get these, let's learn. We're going into basic learning of the Hebrew letters. All right, so now you're going to put vowels on the top of your paper. And I have not gone ahead of before you, so I'm going to be learning them with you. This way we all learn together. Don't forget that circle. What is that little dot where we called him a little dot, alfalfa? What's that? What is he called? That little guy laying in bed. What is that called?
The Kasofi?
No, not the letter itself. But what is it? I got so
The
much.
word?
No, I'm not talking about the letter, but I'm talking about just the. I'm trying to show you here. Let me see if I can get it.
The semicolon?
You know the dot that we see inside, like in bed, that dot that we say it's a little guy laying down. What is that dot? Delete. Now you're confusing me. Hold on, I had it. A dagesh. A dagesh. That little dot. Here, let me show it to you. That little dot. Where's my cards? This little dot right here. Let me show. Where's the guy with the dot? Here. This little guy right, like this little dot right in here. That dot that we say he's sleeping and then he gets up, so feet, whatever. That little dot right here is known as Dagash. Degash. D-E.
Can you spell it?
Yes, it's D-E-G-A-S-H. Dagash. Or Dagash.
D-E-G-A-S-H?
A Dagash. A Dagash. D-E-G-A-S-H. A Dagash. Dagash. Okay, that's what his little name is. Right? That little name of that little guy. But we call him so many things. We call him Alfalfa Head. We call him Sammy Shemek. Right? A Dagash. Okay. D-E-G-A-S-H. That is that little guy's name, Dagash. Let's go into the vowels. Hold on, I got something happening here. Let me get out of this. Something's trying to come on. All right, let's all have a sip of water real quick, though. Let's all hydrate. Thank you, Father. Let's all speak to the water. Thank you, Father. Oh, water, hydrate. Thank you. I love you. Heal me. Refresh me. Remove any toxins from me. I thank you. I love you. And Father, I love you most of all because you are the living water and our cup runneth over in all things. Glory be to God. Hydrate, everybody. Okay, let's get into the vowels. Got it already loaded up. Hopefully, where is it? All right, you ready? Let's go. All right, everybody shut off your speakers, so because I'm going to play this woman. We don't want to hear any background. Let's see if we can just hear her. All right, let's go. Can you all see this?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, just want to make sure everybody could see.
Hebrew. In this lesson, we will learn the Hebrew vowels. To supplement this course, you can get my complete Hebrew pronunciation chart and many more resources on my website, thewordinhebrew.com. And as always, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video below. So let's begin. Unlike English, in Hebrew, vowels are separate symbols that are added around the letters. A Hebrew letter doesn't have to have a vowel, but a Hebrew vowel must have a letter. So a Hebrew vowel is never on its own. It is always attached to a letter.
All right, write that down. Okay. Okay. A Hebrew vowel is never on its own. Like a cat or a baseball bat. It's not, that letter is not on its own ever. All right. Always attached to a letter. Okay. It's never on its own.
A vowel can be added below, above, or to the left of a letter. And there can only be one vowel per letter.
Okay.
In
Hold on. Below, above. Let me get that back.
And there can only be one vowel per letter.
Wait, she said below, above, and what? To the side?
Above or to the left of a letter.
Left.
And there can only be one vowel per letter. In our first lesson, we learned the letters and the bass sound that they make when they don't have a vowel. With a vowel, the sound of the vowel is added to the bass sound of that letter. So we
Okay, the sound of a Hebrew vowel is added to the bass sound of the letter, to the bass sound. So let's write that down. All of this is important. Sound. Okay. And then she put in parentheses, I don't know if you see that, some exceptions apply. So there's going to be some exceptions to the rule here. So we're going to find out what those are as well. So some exceptions. It's not to all. It's just some. Okay.
pronounce the bass sound of the letter first and then add the sound of the vowel to it.
Okay, so we do the bass first. Bass letter first. Then add vowel sounds.
And as with any rule in Hebrew, some exceptions will apply.
Of course. So
There are 5 sound groups of Hebrew vowels: A, E, I, O, U.
okay, let's write those 5 vowels sounds. 5 vowel sounds. Okay, it's going to be A, E, O, and U. Okay, give me a second to write that. Okay. A, E, O,
You can't see
U.
the bottom of
I'm sorry,
the
no.
dog.
Yeah, she's just showing A, H, E, H, E, O, and double O. Okay, she's going to show them how they're going to be connected to other letters. Everybody okay?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Okay. Just let me start. If I go too fast, let me know.
Each vowel has its own name, but we will focus on the shape of the vowel and the sound that it makes. There are 3 vowels that add the sound A: kamatz, patach.
Wait a minute. I didn't stop as fast enough.
Sound A, kamatz.
Too fast.
I know, I'm stopping right here. Okay, this is kamatz. Kamatz. There's going to be 3 of them. K-A space M-A-T-S. Kamatz for A. That's 1. K-A space or slash M-A-T-S. Kamatz for A. Kamatz. Kamatz. All right, let's see the second one. It looks like a T, right? Try to visualize the word with the symbol. Okay, it looks like a T. Looks like a punching bag, actually, right? Kamatz, right? Let's go.
Patach,
Patach is just a line. Patach. P-A. slash T-A dash K-H. Patach. Patach. Okay, and that's just a dash. Okay, that's a dash. This one looks like a punching bag, like a T with a punching bag. Number 3.
חטף פתח.
Patach, patach. All right, so you got the dash and 2 dots, like Sophie, right? Kaf Sophie. This is kataf, patach. So it looks like Sophie with those 2 dots. All right, and this one is kataf, K-H, K-H-A slash T-A slash F, and then Taka, T-A-K-H. Let's hear her say all 3 of them again. We'll start over here again. Okay.
קמץ,
Kamatz,
פתח,
patach,
חטף פתח.
chata, patach.
Now let's see how they work when combined with a letter. In this example, we have the letter Aleph with an A vowel. Aleph is silent on its own. With the vowel A, it makes A as in Abba.
Beautiful. All right, so I'm going to get a fresh piece of paper, and we are going to get, okay, I'm going to do the Aleph, draw that symbol, and then we're going to draw this Aleph, and then we got the A as in Abba. Or it be the Ya. Okay. Okay. Silent plus A. Or be Ya. All right.
And it's the same with this vowel.
Okay, see the line underneath? Because don't forget, Aleph is always silent. No matter whenever you see this symbol, it's always silent. So even if it's the punching bag, right? The punching bag or the dash, okay? Kamatz or patach is probably going to be the same, obviously, for the last one because Aleph is silent,
Or this vowel.
okay? Which is the kataf, taka, kataf, taka. Oh, sorry, that didn't say right. And that was with the dot and the 2 dots. Okay, let's go into this.
The base sound of mem is m. With the vowel A, it makes ma, as in mama.
Okay, you see what's
And
happening?
it's the same
Oh,
with
wait.
this vowel.
Hold on, it's going too fast. Can't stop it. Okay, here is mem. Mem, right? It's going to have the right? And this is going to have the ma, ah. Interesting. As in mama, mama. So you got the base is the original letter for mem. So you're going to do the mem. So mem plus the underline, or the, okay, ma. Let me just make sure. Let's go back one more time so you can see it.
Or this vowel.
Okay, still on and off.
The base sound of mem is m. With the vowel A, it makes ma, as in mama. And it's the same with this vowel. There are 4 vowels that add the sound E.
Okay. 4, hold on. Let's write them all down. She goes too fast.
It's the same with this vowel.
Ma. Okay,
Yeah.
draw the dots. Okay. The words in, okay, this is the second E-H. Okay, you got 2 dots. Then it looks like a bowling ball. You see how you have you know how a bowling ball has those 3 dots, 2 on the top and then 1 for your thumb, right? So you got the 2. Then you got the bowling ball. I'm telling you, this is how I remember things. Then you got 1 on top of each other, like the sophites. And then, and this is eh. There's 1, 2, 3. There's going to be 4 for eh. And then they're going to be 1, 2, 3, 2. So. And you know what? The last one looks like a sheep with 2 feet, right? Doesn't look like a body, the 3 dots, and then the 2 little feet on the bottom. It's reminding me of a sheep. I don't know why, but it is. All right. The first 2 look like a pair of eyes. Ooh, right? Don't they look like eyes? Or mem feet. This one looks like what? A bowling ball, right? The 3 dots in a bowling ball. This is going to be eh. The 2 dots, right, are going to be eh. Bowling ball. This one, I don't know yet. This one looks like a sheep, like the body of the sheep and then 2 feet. Or it looks like a cart with 2 wheels. Okay. This looks like husband and wife, huh?
I'll go with the cart with the 2 wheels.
The cart, yeah, a cart with 2 wheels. Or this one looks like, you know what, a husband and wife ready to kiss. Let's make it romantic. Let's make it, right? Kissing. Beautiful.
4 vowels that end
How about
the
me and
sound
Alicia face to
A.
face?
How about what? Make it whatever you want. I'm just making so you do whatever works for you.
Segol.
Segol. Okay, so here are the names. Okay, the 2 eyes looking. Okay, face to face. Well, 2 eyes looking looks.
Michelle, it's really hard for me to see how to spell it on the bottom.
I'll spell it.
Could you please do me a favor and spell it for me?
I've been TSEH, then a slash or a dash REH. Okay, for the 2 dots that are looking at you or looking out, whatever, TSEH. I know it's kind of it's shaded off. TSEH, then a slash REH. And this is still for eh. Okay, TSEH, REH. These are the eyes.
Sere.
Sere.
Chataf. Segol.
She's going too fast.
And
Hold on, she goes too fast. She don't let people.
the base sound of mem is.
Goes way too fast. And it's hard for me to stop it. Okay, here we go.
There are 4 vowels that add the sound E. Segol.
Oh wait, let's get them all.
Sound E.
Okay, the 3 dots are SEH, like the bowling ball. SEH, GO -L. SEH / GO -L. Sagol. Sagol. That's for the one that looks like the bowling ball. Sagol.
Segol.
Sagol. Okay. And then you got the 2 that we already know. TSEH, REH. The 2 eyes looking. Let's have her say it again.
Sere.
Sere. TS is always like z. Z. Se. Re. Se. Zere. Z. Zere. Z-ray. That's how I'm going to remember it. Z-ray. Z-ray. All right. Z-ray. 2 eyes.
Chataf. Segol.
Okay. That's the one that. Come on. Hold on. It's hard to stop it. Hold on.
Sere.
Today. Okay. Okay. The one that looks like a cart. Looks like it's KHA / TA-F. That's KAH / TA-F. And then there's a second part, SEH / GO -L. Okay, this one looks like a cart. Now we have the ones facing each other. Okay, one more.
חטף סגול,
Chata Sogol.
and the shva vowel, which
Shva. Shva. Okay, Shva. SH dash VA. Shva. 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 It's going to start at the start of each word. It's going to have Shva. It's going to have that So these different pictures all have names to these vowels. Obviously, there's 4 different ones. All right, so let's go.
in some situations can add the sound e, but in others it will be silent. In the next lesson, I will talk about the shva vowel in more depth and teach you some really good rules and tips to know how to differentiate between a vocal or a silent shva. For now, you should know that a shva at the start of words is always vocal, meaning it adds the e sound to the letter it is on. Now let's look at some examples. Aleph is silent on its own. With an e vowel, it becomes e, as in echo.
Interesting. Here, copy that. All right. So with the aleph that you know is is silent. Aleph. Oh, come on. Things want to start up here. All right. So aleph is silent. Okay, but those 3 bowling balls, right? Those 3, sagol is the 3 that looks like a bowling ball. So with the 3 dots, it's going to have as in echo. It's not spelling the word echo, it's just giving you the sign. Okay, that 3 letters, that bowling ball symbol is what? Sagol, which is going to be There's 3 words, there's 3 symbols that have that sound. This is one of them.
And it's the same with this vowel or this vowel.
Okay, the one that looks like a card. Okay, ka, taf, sagol. Ka, ta, taf, sagol. Like almost safit, right? So the aleph is silent. Again, this is going to have that
The base sound of mem is m. With an e vowel, it becomes me, as in method.
Method.
And it's the same with this vowel.
Oh, wait a minute. So I have to stop it right exactly. All right. So with mem, okay, the 2 dots is zererech, all right? You're going to have that me as in method, method. With the 2 dots. Mem, don't forget this is mem, okay? 2 dots is going to have meh.
Now let's see an example with the shva vowel at the start of a word. As I mentioned before, a shva vowel at the start of words is always vocal, meaning it adds the e sound. So for example, the base sound.
All right, so write this down, the start. Okay, the shva, the 2, right? The 2 on top of each other, looking at each other. Okay, shva vowel at the start of words is always a. Okay, start shva vowel. Start of words is always vocal. Again, okay.
And of vav is V. Eshva in the beginning of a word makes E. So together at the start of a word, they make Ve. And this combination in the beginning of a word is a prefix meaning end.
Let's hear what she had to say again. I have to hear things a few times. Let me hear.
Or words is always vocal, meaning it adds the E sound. So for example, the base sound of Vav is V. Eshva in the beginning of a word makes E. So together at the start of a word, they make Ve. And this combination in the beginning of a word is a prefix meaning end.
Huh.
There is one vowel that adds the sound E, and it has two variations. This way, or when it's followed by a yod without a vowel. In either case, it adds the sound E. The E vowel is called chirik, and since this vowel is only one little dot,
Okay, so the one dot we saw, all right, we haven't had one dot yet. Okay, this is the next one, is one dot. And this is KHEE /REE-K. Again, that's KHEE /REEK. Okay, just like we were learning in the beginning to learn all the letters, this is all new to us, so it's confusing, of course, in first. We will get this also. Okay, I know it looks hard, sounds hard, confusing, but we'll go through this as well.
you can remember it by saying ETBT makes E.
Itsy bitsy makes E. I don't know if I. Itsy bitsy makes E. I don't know if I remember it that way, but who knows?
This is fine.
I know the itsy.
Sound
I don't know.
E.
E. Let's do it. Okay.
The E vowel
E.
is called chirik. And since
Okay.
this vowel is only one
Charik.
little dot, you can remember it by saying ETBT makes E. Now let's look at some examples. Aleph is silent on its own, and with the E vowel, it becomes E. And it's the same when it's
Oh, I
followed by
can't.
a
By the
yod,
time I hold on.
silent on its own, and with the E vowel, it becomes E.
All right, you might want to write that down as a little. Oh, okay, so you got the aleph. Plus the E, as in green. Aleph is always silent. So by looking at the silent, you're going to go right to the vowel. It's going to bring in that E, the E, as an itsy bitsy spider. Oh my gosh, E.
And it's the same when it's followed by a yod that has no vowel of its own. And this E is an actual word meaning island.
Interesting. This is how. What? It's not
In
stopping.
this
Hold
example,
on.
in island.
Stop. All right, I got it to stop. All right, so you got the base, right, which is the aleph. Then you got the E, which is that dot, right? The aleph is silent. So now this E, how is this island? Okay, so island. This is, she's saying this is actually how you spell island with the yod. Island. I don't know how this spells island, but okay. Island. So with the aleph, with the dot, with the yod. She's saying this actually spells out the word island. I'm just trying to understand how this is happening. If this is green, I, I don't know. She's gonna have to explain better.
In this example, mem makes m plus E becomes me. And we also get the me sound when it's followed by a yod. And in this combination, it's the question word for who.
How is this who when this is, wait a minute. How does this even make sense? If that's the M, right, that's going to have that and then you got the E. What in this word? And then me, and then the yod. How do you get who out of this? It has to make sense for me, because if it don't make sense for me, this is going to be an issue. And I'm not saying it's not going to be it's going to be an issue for you. I have to find the connection. I have to find, for me, because I have a certain way I have to learn for me. I have to find the connection, because right now, if M is right, for mem, and then the dot, I have no problem. E, me. I can understand where this might, and then the yod, okay?
The yod is what's throwing me off.
That's yod. How do you get the who? How are you getting who out of this?
Because doesn't yod, isn't that the ya sound with yod? I'm just saying.
Yeah, yod is
I see where it's confusing you, Michelle. I'm right there with you.
Yeah, because how is this who? Well, the yod is the Almighty. Actually, yod hey vav hey, right? So yod is the number 10, but you know what? He's the who, absolutely who. But how is this when you're going from me? This is interesting. I want to see how this plays out. Let's see, because it's not making sense. It will, because that's what the Almighty. Something will look so confusing, and then all the pieces of the puzzle will come. We're still learning. This is all new. Let's just play it through. Let's just see. I'm not adding nothing right now. I just want to see what goes through.
There are 3 vowels that add the sound O. The first 2 are the big cholam and the small cholam.
The big halam and the small halam.
Can you leave it right there for a second while I copy this, Michelle?
Yep,
please?
I'm leaving it for all of us, so we could all. So it's the dot. Okay, and then for the small halam, KHO / LA-M. KHO / LA-M. That's for the small O. Small O. It's just the dot. For the big O, you're going to have, it looks like it's on top of a vav. The big O, because it's just, the big O is on top. The big halam it looks like it's on a big hav, a big vav. Cholam. The big, the small, and the big. Like feet. You know how that body's long? Same thing. KHOLA-M. So the small is just a dot. Cholam, cholam, cholam. And then the big that has a head and a body. The big head. You got a small head and a big head. The big head is attached to the body, right? Cholam. KHOLAM. Let's see where she goes. Come on.
These you can remember by imagining a light bulb at the top of your head that turns on when you go, oh.
Oh, that's a good way of remembering it.
And the last O vowel is the chataf kamatz.
Chataf kamatz. Okay, which is KHA / TA-F. Okay, it looks like the punching bag, right? Looks like that punching bag. Kataf kamatz. Okay, because the kamatz is the word for the facing each other, the 2 dots that face each other. Kamatz. KA/MATS. Okay, kataf kamatz for the O. So it's the punching bag with the 2 facing each other.
So let's look at some examples.
Let's.
Aleph is silent on its own, plus O makes O as in orange.
Oh, as in orange. Okay, the full body. Okay, this is the big. So you got the big kalam. The big kalam. The big kalam that has the body. Okay, next to the aleph. Don't forget, reading from right to left. So it's going to sound like O as in orange. Don't worry, we're going to get this too. It's going to be awesome when we do that. And that is reading from right to left.
Now this combination is an actual word meaning or.
Or, okay.
This combination also makes O, but it's not a word. And it will be the same with this O vowel.
Okay, let's back it up. Come on.
In this example,
I can't. It's hard for me to stop this thing. I don't know why. Let's go back to here.
and it will be the same with this O vowel. In this example, mem makes m plus O becomes mo, as in more.
M is more. Let me back it up again. She needs to put things and let things stay for a minute.
Plus O becomes mo, as in more.
Okay. So more.
And the same in this combination. There are two vowels that add the sound oo.
Okay.
The shuruk, which you can think of as a punch in the belly that makes you go ooh.
Oh. That's an interesting one. Punch in the stomach. Oh, let's get the right way of spelling it. Hold on. Got it. Okay.
There are two vowels that add the sound ooh.
All right, write them down. The three diagonal dots, like the S and SOS, right? Three dots. And then you got the long body with the dot in the middle. Not on the top. It's not on the top. Like the small kalam, and then you got the big kalam. Right? Like kaf with the long line. Well, now he's getting punched in the stomach. Let's see. It's interesting. Going ooh.
The shuruk, which you can think of as a punch in the belly that makes you go.
Okay, and it's spelled SHOO // SHOO /ROO-K. Sharuk. Let me see if we're saying it right. Let's say it again.
The shuruk, which you can think of as a punch in the belly that makes you go ooh. And the kibbutz, that also makes
Kibbutz. Three dots to the side, diagonal. KOO /BOOTS. Okay. KOO /BOO-TS. Sorry. dash ts. Caboose. 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 3 dots. Caboose. Caboose.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now let's look at some examples.
Let's.
Aleph is silent on its own, plus oo
Ooh.
makes oo as in school.
Okay, that makes sense. I like when they make sense. Who doesn't like when they don't make sense? And we're going to find different teachers as well, just to make sure that we're sounding it right, we're learning right. Maybe some other teacher will teach us a different way. This is not really so easy. And this is going to be like in school. Okay, the aleph is always silent. Then you got the base is silent, and then you got reading from right to left. Ooh, like getting punched. I don't like that scenario, getting punched in the stomach, but if it works for you, ooh, like in school.
And it's the same with this vowel.
Aleph, ooh.
The base sound of mem is plus oo makes moon.
That would make sense, right? This makes sense. M, mem, okay. Ooh, moo, like in moon. This makes sense. Ooh. I'm going to play this whole thing and just let it play in its entirety once it's done.
And it's the same with this vowel. Now, when you see this oo at the beginning of a word, it makes oo and is a prefix for and.
All right. So if you see this, the big, oh no, it's not the big love. This is Sharuk. The name of this is Sharuk. Okay, Sharuk. When you see the Sharuk, the dot, Sharuk, like you're being Sharuk. First, before any letter, it's going to start out with ooh. Okay, this will be.
So would that be the word for and?
That's what she's saying. And like It's going to be and. Let's hear what she says. She goes a little too fast. She needs to space things out a little bit because it's hard for me to stop.
Is a prefix for and. So this is it for the Hebrew vowels. I hope you enjoy this.
Well, we're going to start it from the beginning. So this way we get used to seeing it, because the more you see and hear, the more we learn. So let's do it again. I'm going to play it in its entirety, and whatever notes that you need to do to refresh. Let's start back from the beginning.
Complete Hebrew pronunciation chart and many more resources on my website, thewordinhebrew.com. And as always, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this video below. So let's begin. Unlike English, in Hebrew, vowels are separate symbols that are added around the letters.
Now just take a look, okay? Because you know all the letters of the alphabet, right? You don't know the vowels, you know all the consonants, right? So just take a look of what, how they're starting to write now with vowels underneath or to the side, right? They're going to be to the left-hand side, right? She didn't say to the right. The vowels will be either above or below or to the left. So here we have below, 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 to the left and below. Okay, so let's go.
A Hebrew letter doesn't have to have a vowel, but a Hebrew vowel must have a letter. So a Hebrew vowel is never on its own. It is always attached to a letter. A vowel can be added below, above, or to the left of a letter. And there can only be one vowel per letter. In our first lesson, we learned the letters and the base sound that they make when they don't have a vowel. With a vowel, the sound of the vowel is added to the base sound of that letter. So we pronounce the base sound of the letter first, and then add the sound of the vowel to it. And as with any rule in Hebrew, some exceptions will apply. There are 5 sound groups of Hebrew vowels: A, E, I, O, U. Each vowel has its own name, but
All right, take a look at this again. Okay, there's going to be 4. That's going to have the ah. 4 that have the eh. What's she doing here? The double E, and then the and the U. Okay, notice how the dot is on top. This is in the center. Little punching bag. Okay, just start getting used to what the dots look like.
we will focus on the shape of the vowel and the sound that it makes. There are 3 vowels that add the sound ah: kamatz, patach, and chataf patach. Now let's see how they work when combined with a letter. In this example, we have the letter Aleph with an A vowel. Aleph is silent on its own. With the vowel A, it makes A, as in Abba. And it's the same with this vowel or this vowel. The base sound of mem is m. With the vowel A, it makes ma, as in mama. And it's the same with this vowel. There are 4 vowels that add the sound e. Segol, tsere, chataf segol, and the shva vowel, which in some situations can add the sound e, but in others it will be silent. In the next lesson, I will talk about the shva vowel in more depth and teach you some really good rules and tips to know how to differentiate between a vocal or a silent shva. For now, you should know that a shva at the start of words is always vocal, meaning it adds the e sound to the letter it is on. Now let's look at some examples. Aleph is silent on its own. With an e vowel, it becomes e, as in echo. And it's the same with this vowel or this vowel. The base sound of mem is m. With an e vowel, it becomes me, as in method. And it's the same with this vowel. Now let's see an example with the shva vowel at the start of a word. As I mentioned before, a shva vowel at the start of words is always vocal, meaning it adds the e sound. So for example, the base sound of vav is v. A shva in the beginning of a word makes e. So together at the start of a word, they make ve. And this combination in the beginning of a word is a prefix meaning end. There is one vowel that adds the sound e, and it has 2 variations. This way, or when it's followed by a yod without a vowel. In either case, it adds the sound e. The e vowel is called chirik. And since this vowel is only one little dot, you can remember it by saying itsy bitsy makes e. Now let's look at some examples. Aleph is silent on its own, and with the e vowel, it becomes e. And it's the same when it's followed by a yod that has no vowel of its own. And this E is an actual word meaning island. In this example, mem makes m plus E becomes me. And we also get the me sound when it's followed by a yod. And in this combination, it's the question word for who. There are three vowels that add the sound O. The first two are the big cholam and the small cholam. These you can remember by imagining a light bulb at the top of your head that turns on when you go, oh. And the last O vowel is the chataf kamatz. So let's look at some examples. Aleph is silent on its own, plus O makes O, as in orange. Now this combination is an actual word meaning or. This combination also makes O, but it's not a word. And it will be the same with this O vowel. In this example, mem makes m plus O becomes mo, as in more. And the same in this combination. There are two vowels that add the sound oo. The shuruk, which you can think of as a punch in the belly that makes you go ooh. And the kubutz, that also makes ooh. Now let's look at some examples. Aleph is silent on its own, plus oo makes oo, as in school. And it's the same with this vowel. The base sound of mem is m, plus oo makes moo, as in moon. And it's the same with this vowel. Now, when you see this oo at the beginning of a word, it makes oo and is a prefix for and. So this is it for the Hebrew vowels. I hope you enjoy this. And in the next lesson, we will focus on the Shva vowel and learn some great ways to know when it is vocal or silent. And as always, please.
Okay. All right, you all. That was today with the vowels, of course. This looks all confusing now, but wait until we get this as we did everything else. So it's all learning, getting familiarized. That's what we're doing, is just getting familiarized with the vowels, seeing the dots where they are, learning the names of them, and then being able to place them. So today, are we able to, is there ever going to be a vowel on the right-hand side of any letter? Yes or no? What are the three places? It's going to be the on top, below, and to the left, right? Those are the three places that vowels can only be. The name of the dot that's in between. Just to do a little recap, let me just find, I should have put it to the side here. Where is it? What is the name of, here. What is the name of this guy right here? We call him alfalfa, but what is his actual name?
Dagesh.
Dagesh. That's the actual name. We're going to, of course, study on our own, because the more that you study, the more. Now, Pamela, you said you've been taking Hebrew. Is this all new to you? What are you learning in your Hebrew classes?
To how to put sentences together.
But don't you need to know are you learning the vowels and the letters to do that?
Learning the vowels through you.
Okay, so you're learning. I just want to make sure. So the consonants you're learning with the Hebrew class, or no? Or they just put it?
Like words like when you gave us the words like brother,
yeah,
family. Yeah.
So you're putting sentences together.
Yes, we're putting sentences together.
but not literally learning the letters and the
No.
vowels. Okay.
No,
So,
not yet, no.
okay, because we're starting with this, so then this way
Mhm.
we could read it, and then so everything is going to come all into that we're going to be able to read from right
That's
to
right.
left, and be able to write the words, say the words, and just do it all. You have to start with learning what the letters
Yeah.
are. No,
We're
but that's
just
good.
giving-
That's
We're
good.
just giving them words.
That's okay. That's what we do every day. I'm giving a new word every single
Yeah, I know
day.
exactly.
Every day I'm giving a new word, how to say it in English. Obviously, I'm putting scriptures to match it and the Hebrew
And I'm
word.
putting that in my Bible. When you give us a word, I go in the Bible where you want us to read, and I put that word, replace it with the word that's in the Bible,
Fantastic.
with the word that you gave us.
Fantastic.
So when I read it, I know it.
There's a whole reason why we're doing what we're doing. The Almighty gives me a word, not only for me, but for all of us. But we're also learning Hebrew. And as we're learning Hebrew, we're learning the letters, we're learning the vowels, we're learning the numeric value to them. And now, as we've done before, as we're learning words, we're starting to put words together. And that's the next thing that we can. I got a whole pile here of words that we already learned, that we should already be putting sentences together, which is absolutely incredible. We're getting there. We're getting there a little bit at a time. But
Do you want to know? Do you want to hear the sentence they had me do?
you want to hear a sentence that you have from what?
Do you want to hear a sentence they wanted to do from the Bible?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try to pronounce it the way that they had to spell it. It's out of Psalms 133:1. It's behold how good and pleasant it is when brothers dwell together in unity. And this is how we're supposed to say it. Hanini, ma, tav, yuma, naim, shavet, akim, gam, yakad.
Beautiful. That sounds beautiful.
It's pretty.
Very, very pretty. It is.
You gave it the word akim, so I knew the word akim meant brother. So yeah, when you put it together, I'm always going by what you're teaching us first.
No, that's not about that. I don't care if you learn from 20,000 different people. I don't care. As long as you know what you're learning and everybody's learning. That doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother. I want everybody to learn as much as you can in the amount of time that we're here on earth. But
see, you're giving us words that actually are from the Bible.
Well, yeah.
They're putting sentences together, but you're actually giving us words.
Well, let's
go.
Let's see how much you actually learn. Let's actually spend a few moments on that, because we haven't done that in a while too. I have a whole bunch of things here with knowledge. You know what? Today's word knowledge was what? Dot. D-A.
4 pages of words you gave us, Michelle. 4 pages.
It's all good. We got breakthrough. We got so many. I'm gonna just put all these ones, because each one. Hold on. I want to see. Let's see. How do we say? Okay, I'm gonna do easy. We're gonna start easy, because we should be doing. We got tons and tons and tons of words. Let's just do family to begin with. How do you say family? Speak is on. Everybody speak us, so this way we could all do it. Okay, let's see. How do we say family?
Mishpachah.
How do you say the family?
Ha, Mishpachah.
Ha mishpachah. How do you say father?
Abba.
How do you say our father?
Abun.
That's right. Abun. Abun. Right? Just abun. Abun. How do we say mother?
Ima.
Ima. Try to do it, Ella. Ima. I know you got notes. I'm looking just so I remember the words that I've done. How did we do? I'm not looking at anybody. I'm not looking at anybody. I want you to try to do by memory. I'm not looking at anybody who's looking at notes or not. I'm just saying, try to go by memory first, because the Almighty gives you what you need. So let's see. I'm looking to see the words that we've done. What's the word for son? S-O-N. Ben. Get up, Ben. Ben. What's the word for daughter? Bath. B-A-T-H. Like bath. 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 How do you say sibling? Boy, brother or sister, a sibling. Akai. Akai. A-C-H-A-I. Okay. Akai. How do you say brother? Ach. A-C-H. Ach. How do you
I
say?
said my baby.
Okay. Ach. We're going to go singular, then we're going to go plural. All right. But how do you do plural? If brother is ach, how do you say brothers? Just brothers. How do you say brothers, plural?
Okay.
Akim. A-C-H-I-M. Akim. And then we had big brother. Now, if you notice, we just learned this word for in the vowels. Where's my vowels? What did I just do with them? You're going to just notice this word we just it's putting two and two together. Here we go. Okay, big brother. Remember that there's that vowel that's called sagal. Sagal. Well, big brother is gadol, right? We just learned. Big is actually. Let me say. I just had it. Actually had gol in it, right? So big brother is gadol, G-A-D-O-L, gadol, big brother, gadol. Little brother is akatan, katan, little brother, okay? Okay, so I don't know if I brought this with you. I think I have. For a male to be little, a little boy, like a little, is katan, small, younger, little brother. For a younger sister is katana. Okay, somebody, the youngest of the family, the katana, the younger. If you're saying it's the youngest of the family, it's katana, ending with an A. Okay,
So
katana.
would be all E for
I'm sorry?
E for boy and A for girl.
No, it's showing katan, K-A-T-A-N with no E, just K-A-T-A-N for a male, little, and for a female is katana, K-A-T-A-N-A. Okay. Sister. How do you just say sister?
Kuti.
Akut. No, my sister is a kuti.
Kuti.
Okay, that's why I always say, you know what, shepherdess and sister forever, akut. I'm your sister. I'm not my sister, right? So I put akut. Okay, akut is sister. Akuti is my sister. Okay, now to say big sister is akut gadola. Okay, sister is akut, A-C-H-O-T. And then you just learned Gadula, G-D-O-L-A. Oh, I didn't teach you big. A little is katana. So little sister is akut katana. Akut katana. Okay. Little.
So for the little is katana and for big is
Gadol. Well, for small, put this down. For small, for little, for man, for the masculine. For a little and masculine is katan, K-A-T-A-N. Okay. Little in the feminine is katana. So to have a big sister, we didn't do big yet. To have a little sister is akut, A-C-H-O-T, because that is sister. It is feminine, akut. And then to have that she's the smallest, the littlest, you know what? Akut katana. Okay. Sisters, plural. Okay. Is akayot. A-C-H-A-Y-O-T. When it's just sisters, just a bunch of sisters gathering together. Okay. Yeah, akayot. Right? That's right. However you got a whole gathering, a whole flock of sisters. Akayot. How do you say big? Gadol. For male, for the masculine, it's G-D-O-L. G-D-O-L. And for big in the feminine is Gadola. G-D-O-L-A. So to have a big sister, right, it would be Akut Gadola. Akut Gadola.
Gee, I learned something new today.
Every day we're learning. Everything. That's great. Could do. All right. So every day. So how do you say sibling? Whether it's male or female, siblings together. How do you say it?
Hi.
Akai. A-C-H-A-I. Akai. Let's keep going. How do we say joy? We're talking about emotions now. Fruits of the spirit. What's the word for joy?
Simcha.
Simcha. Excellent. How do you say love? Ahava. How do you say peace and rest?
Shalom.
Shalom. And how do you say faith?
Buddha.
Emona. Emona. How do you say, okay, how do you say lift up and petition? What's that word to lift up? Halal. What's the word for listen? Shema. 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 S-H-A-M-A. Shema. All right. How do you say thank you?
Tada.
Tudah. Excellent word. Tudah. How do you say thank you so much? Tudah Rabbah. Now, how do you say thank you so much, Yahuah?
Tada. Rabba. Abba.
Okay.
Yahuah.
Yahuah. Okay. What Laura says was thank you so much, Father, Abba. Right? Tudah Rabbah, Abba. Right? That would be thank you so much, Abba, Father. Right? So now, how do we say favor?
Shin.
Okay. Kin. C-H-E-N. Kin. Okay. And then the same favor, you could actually do Hanan. C-H-A-N-A-N. Kananan. C-H-A-N-A-N. I got to see the right way of saying it, but it's actually the favor and the grace. C-H-A-N-A-N. Kananan. 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 I got to look at the right way. I don't want to teach you the wrong way. All right. So that's that. Let's do some more. We got so many. We've done so many words. Oh my gosh. All right. How do we say, hold on. Should be doing more and more of this. How much? All right. How do we do stand? Like to take a stand and to stand firm. To remain still, to remain firm. What's that word? Amad. A-M-A-D. Amad.
Hold on.
Amad.
To stand.
To stand. To remain firm. To stand. Amad.
Can you spell it for me, Michelle?
Yep. A-M-A-D. Amad. To stand strong. To stand with the armor of Yah on. Amad. All right, let's keep going. How do we say the way? We're going to do the way, the truth, and the life. Ha-darach. Ha-darach. That is the way. How do we say the truth? The truth. Ha-amat. Ha-amat. Okay. The way is ha-darach. I know we got to spend more time on these words. Ha-amat is the truth. Amat. It's spelled E-M-E-T, but the E is spelled like an ah. Okay, it sounds like an ah. Amat. Okay, the truth. And then the life. Who knows? Who remembers? Hakayim. Hakayim. Okay, it's C-H-A-Y-I-M. Ha is the. Hakayim. So life is Kayim. C-H-A-Y-I-M. Ha is the. Okay. So when I'm saying amat is truth. So truth, amat, truth, amat. Okay, when you're saying the truth, ha-amat. Okay, life, kaim, the life, ha-kaim, the way, ha-darek, just way, the way, right? Just going way is dorek. Ha-darek means the way. Ha-darek means the way. What's the word for, we'll go into this another day. I have to make I have gravitate. Every word I'm getting, I'm giving us. We got to spend more time on these words too. Let's do. How do you say? Hold on, let me get this over here. Let me see. There's so many words. Oh my gosh. How do you say shine? To shine. Like the light, the shine of the Almighty, to shine his light. How do you say that? Zohar. 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 Zohar means to shine, to glow, to radiate. Okay. Zohar. Okay. Zohar. Glory be to Yah. Let's see. I got papers all over the place that I really need to straighten out here. How do we say? These are the ones. We got so many. Oh my gosh. Here's a Dagesh. Jim.
I have a question. Is there any nation that speaks Hebrew today?
Regular no, because I really can't. Well, I'm sure there's one because now they bring him into so many different dialects, just like Italy. That's why I'm saying one word. That's in Hebrew. We already learned that the Hebrew, the Our Father that we do. Bryce originally said that was Hebrew Aramaic. Then he found out that it's just an Aramaic. And then that same day he said that, I gave a word that was in Hebrew and different in Aramaic. There's different variations. So we're going to do what we can. So the answer to your question, Jim, is there any singular one that is still doing Hebrew? I believe, and it's just, I don't want to go by just my opinions. So I shouldn't give what my opinion is, but who knows? Maybe the Ethiopians are the ones that really got it. You know, maybe they're the ones that, they're the ones that are still saying the original Hebrew the way it's supposed to. I don't know. I can't answer that question. I would love to answer that question. That is a very valid, good question. But I know the Jews change everything, right? Don't they change everything? Days, names, commandments, traditions that we're supposed to be doing versus their own. Did you know that there's 4? Hold on. I'm going to probably do this today. I already have this studied somewhat. Did you know there's 4 extra? Oh, wait. I want to go back to Jim before I go on. I hope that answered your question that I can't answer the question.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I just want to be, I got to be transparent because you know what? I have no idea. I'm just learning all this now with you guys. I don't know.
So did he ask if there was just one nation? Is there one nation that speaks Hebrew?
Is that
what he asked?
Well, is there any nation that is speaking as their primary language, the Hebrew language?
Israel.
The children of Yasharel.
Israel. I Googled it. Israel is the only country where Hebrew is the official language and used in all aspects of daily life, government, education, and media.
Yeah, but in Israel now they're talking about, is it the state of Israel? Because if you're going into Israel, you got all different kinds of Hebrews and Jews going in there mixing. You got the Messianic,
Paleo, Hebrew,
yeah,
so different kinds.
Paleo is the original. That's hieroglyphic. Then you got the Messianic Hebrew. I mean, then you got the Sanhedrin Hebrew. I mean, there's so many different variations. We're doing what we could do, what we got. That's it. It's nice to learn. That's the best I could. That's the only answer I could give. I have no. I think everything has been polluted. I think everything has been polluted because if you go back to the original way that the Almighty spoke with Moses, you have to be there, right? You have to be there over all these times. And the Almighty says, watch out for the scribes and how they're translating. So I could say it in Italian. I mean, bottom line, Italy itself, our Italian language, You have northern, you have southern, you have, broken, you have so many different variations of Italian for the same word, and it sounds so different. It sounds really so different. So I guess that's what every language, that's why, the Tower of Babel, everybody was speaking one language, but what did the Almighty do? Separated everybody. But what does the Book of Jubilee say?
He'll return the
Going to be returning. They're going to be returning. And I have that down here somewhere as well, another study. Return to the language, to the one language, the true language, the one language. There's only going to be one that everybody's going to be at the end days of coming back to. And we're doing the best to do that. All right, my darlings, it's 2:30. I got to get some lunch in me because I'm a little hungry right now. I haven't eaten any breakfast. I'm trying to be still doing the intermittent fasting between 12 and 6 o'clock, and I'm keeping it. I'm doing really well. How are all of you doing? Are you sticking to some kind of regimen that keeps you healthy? Not just when we're fasting, but staying true? What are you doing, Mona? Apples? Good. Healthy. I'm done. That attack that I had, I'm done. I don't ever want to be in that position again, that I'm in a fetal position, that I can't move. That really woke me up. And the word gluttony, that even woke me. I wouldn't have got 5 crowns just for that alone. I don't want anybody going missing that. All right, I'm going to get more of you got to see how many pieces of paper, because every day I'm writing the word, writing it in Hebrew, writing the scripture, and then just putting it aside because I'm doing. Now I just got to put them all in formation. We got so many words. We really got so many. And then we're putting them in sentences. We've been doing so great. You all are doing so great. I'm thanking you for your patience with me as we got to go forward. Got to do more baptisms and get some more people, get a lot more people right now in these end days. I keep saying it, and there's always something. So we're going to keep moving the way the Almighty's moving me, and we're going to keep moving in what we're doing. Mona.
So when you get that, can you send me a thumbs up or a heart? Let me know you got it.
Oh, the thing that you can send me now? Absolutely. I'll do it now.
Okay.
Do it whenever you're ready. All right. Today's the day that the Almighty's made. We shall what? Rejoice and be glad in it. No matter what's going on in the world, we already lifted everybody up. Any news on Rosemary? On Rosie? No. No news is good news. So that's good.
Yep.
We're going to claim victory.
Nothing that is no news.
No, that's what he's saying. There's no news yet. Everything is still, you know what? She's home. Everything is where the Almighty wants her to be right now. And we're going to claim for victory over a job, victory over her health, and no more stones. And that's it. The only stone that she's going to have is the Almighty, and her foundation is going to be on that stone. Glory be to God. We're claiming that. All right, my darling. Oh, Bryce is home. Just want you to know I spoke to him yesterday. He's home from the hospital. He's been home since yesterday, and he got at least 12 hours sleep. So at least he's home, and he's in his own bed. And that's all I can say. Glory be to God. Mona.
I got to get used to my new glasses. I got yesterday.
Let me see. How you doing with them?
This will be my first time wearing them.
So wait a minute. Does my head look really big? I have this big head. Do I look like a big thumbprint? Huh? Everything. Oh, beautiful. Hey, as long as you could see. Hey, let me see. What looks better, Mona's glasses or someone looking like this every minute to look at anything? Right? You look beautiful, Mama. All right, everybody. Ciao for now. I'm going to go have some homemade chicken soup. Ciao for now. I love you. I'll see you tonight. Don't forget. Wait a minute. We're going to be doing this. We're going to be adding more, so make sure. I would love to say ciao for now. Right. Coca-Cola. C-H is helicopter. C-H-O. O is what? 1, 2. O. W is dash. Dot. Don't quote me. So that's ciao. So bye. I don't even know if I got that right. I love you. Oh, look, Jim is blinking. Jim. Jim. We're going to be able to do it. No joke. It's cute now, but you know what? We're going to be able to do it, right? I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. Imagine, wait a minute. Imagine going one step further, not only doing Morse code, making it a little bit more difficult, Morse code in Hebrew. Doing Hebrew Morse code. That would be something. All right, my darlings. I love you. And ciao for now. See you. I got to go eat. Ciao for now. See you later on. Enjoy your day. Russell. Yes. I love you, Russell. Good to see you, Russell. Yeah. A good cup of tea, original Hebrew. Yes. I love that. All right. See you later on. Ciao for now.